Don't say anything.
If you can't do that, why would I?
Ready,
Because supposedly you're a better person than I am.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outcrowd Podcast, episode number 156. Everyone always told us our opinions didn't matter, and as it turns out, they were right. What's going on? I'm Zach.
Jared.
Quack.
And I'm Schmaltzy.
I completely conceded in that. I gave up. I didn't do anything else, and then you fucked it up.
Yeah. I still enjoyed it.
It was a lot of fun.
It was good.
I might listen to this next episode just for that.
What a dick.
Play that fucking music.
Hit it.
And we're back.
And we're back. Cheers.
Wait.
So I got into altercations driving here today.
Wow.
No, you fucking didn't.
2.
Did you back down out of both of them?
No.
You stood up for yourself.
Well,
No. Okay, go ahead.
well, this is one bitch. I'm behind her at a red light. Light turns green. I wait way more than the appropriate time to give a little beep because this stupid ass bitch was on her phone. So I beep, and then I see her brake lights go off, which means usually they're gonna go. She at idle speed goes for another 3, 4, 5 seconds, which feels like forever.
Oh, yeah. Because you're already raging.
I'm already pissed off, and I'm just like, "Are you?" And so I'm flat. I just flash my brights, like, "Hey, let's go, let's go." And then I'm like, "Okay, she's fucking not going." And I'm in the middle lane of I don't know if you'd call it a 3 lane or a 6 lane, but I'm in the middle of 3. So I finally get it past the intersection. I fucking go beside her, flip her off.
Did you really? Give it. I am so fucking proud of
all social norms were out the window at this point because I'm like, you fucked up. I gave you a courtesy beep. That means go. You still didn't go. I'm pissed off. Whatever. Flip her off. I go up and I get caught at the next light. And she's next to me. Her windows are down.
Is this the second altercation?
This is still the first. This is still the first.
Okay.
Her windows are down. And then I see her looking over at me.
Were you like, oi, cunt?
No, but I should have.
Yeah.
I was going to let it go. I was like, whatever. I'm just going to go. But I see like a hand or something. So I look over and her windows are down. And I roll down my window. And then she said something along the lines of like, what was that for?
Trump 2020.
And I was like, put your fucking phone down and drive. That's all. I was like, put your fucking phone down and drive. And I said it like almost sarcastically, like, and she was yelling like, fuck you and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, put your fucking phone down and drive. And then light turns green and we go and she turns, whatever. So that was the first one.
Which pretty sweet, man.
Which could have been the reason I got into the second one.
Already upset.
The Republican was out. The Democrat stepped back. The Republican stepped forward.
It was. Yeah, I'm going.
I like that you agreed to.
No, but this is the thing. 2 lights ahead of that, the same fucking thing happens. A dumbass bitch is on her fucking phone at a red light. Wow. Everybody goes, and she's sitting. I can see her in her fucking mirror going like this. And so I do, even though I'm upset, I go beep, and she goes, and everything's fine. But I'm mad. So we go, and we get caught at the next red light.
You gotta be careful through that John on Antelope.
She does it again. Wow. She does it again. I can see her in her fucking mirror going like this, and this time beep, for like 30 seconds. We're at 40 miles an hour, and I'm still honking. and again, she turned, and I went, and that was that.
God bless you.
It was a real interesting 9-minute drive here.
Sounds pretty exciting.
While you're in this confrontation with this person, confrontation number 1 is still
bubbling.
right here behind her or behind you or whatever.
She had turned. They both had ended up making left-hand turns.
They're going to the same place.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Bitches.
they're
were
texting
checking
each other.
their
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was really interesting how it's like a 9-minute drive here. It's like I don't even fucking turn. I just one fucking road all the way here.
Yep.
And two bitches.
It makes my heart smile that you'll lay on your horn.
That's my favorite thing to do.
I love it.
It's cathartic.
I don't do
Yeah,
it,
because
but I love that you do it.
It used to be like, everybody honks, whatever, when you're mad, but the key is you stay calm.
Hold it
because-
for an unnecessary amount of time.
Because usually before when I would honk my horn, it would get you upset. Like, fuck, I'm honking my... if you learn to stay calm, you can just fucking lay on it.
Yeah.
And it makes them so uncomfortable that you're just laying on your horn. That's my go-to thing now. I stay calm.
But then
and
they're
I
like...
lay on it.
But then they're like, oh my God, there's a psychopath in the vehicle. I'm truly scared for my life.
yeah, well,
mean-
that's the goal.
I've done the same thing. I don't think it was at a light though. I think I was on the freeway and someone like cut me off or doing something stupid, and I was just like,
Uh-huh.
as I'm just driving down the freeway, and I had someone in the seat that was just like laughing as I was still holding it. I was like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
They're being assholes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold it down, and then eventually they, like I'm at a F550, and then they're in a little car, and you just see them.
Yeah. Because whoever you're honking at will get really uncomfortable really fast.
Yeah.
If you just stay calm, you can lay on that for 3-4 exits if you want.
And then as you're driving by Chipotle, the people sitting outside eating are like, that's who's doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I had a driving experience today. It was nothing near yours, but I was coming home on Legacy, and I was just driving my car, and the truck in front of me was like a Chevy gray Silverado or something. And I'm just driving, I had my music playing, AC's on 100% fucking full, just going, and then I see, like start to come off to the side of the road, like obviously looking at their phone or something. Just a little bit, kind of come back. Just a little bit, kind of come back. And then it was like over the line.
Oh, God.
Like
Into the dirt.
other than their tire on like just the edge, they were completely over, just completely, and still going 65. And I'm like, I should let off the gas. Like, I don't want to die. And then they don't just like correct. They just slowly come back in. And then I'm like, all right, well now they have to be like, oh
fuck,
I need to pay attention. No, like 2 seconds later, half of the vehicle is over, comes back. Like the whole fucking way down Legacy. I was like, I'm gonna die.
I feel like it's necessary to fill that space. They're not on the road anymore.
It's an open lane, right?
I've actually done that before one time. Because back when I had my
And leave them sitting over there.
it was my Lancer that had the fucking paddle shifters, and it was fast as shit.
Yeah.
I was coming up 193 to come home, and it was rainy and dark, and this car like kept getting into the turn lane, like it was gonna turn, but it never turned. And because they were slowing down, I was slowing down, and I was fucking enraged. It was like all the way down 193, and then I was like 2 turns away from coming home, and they just kept doing it, and they go into this turn lane, and I fucking dropped a gear and floored it. And as they were going like this, I just fucking whop, and then right as they tried to come back in, I hit my horn and fucking wow. I passed them, and then I hit my fucking brakes and slowed down to them.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and we'll do it again. Drop the gear. I fucking took off. I was like, God, you can't just fake. And they didn't even turn signal. They were just like easing their way into a turn lane, slowing down, then coming back. I was like, if you don't know what exit you're taking or where you're turning, like figure it out later. Or stop and look up maps or something. Don't just fuck up the road.
Talk to your phone.
Yeah.
You don't even have to pick it up.
I was so mad.
Just talk to it.
What if they're a boomer and they don't know how to do that?
They shouldn't be driving.
Well, I mean...
If you don't know how to work a smartphone, you shouldn't get a car.
I kind of agree.
A car is way more complicated than a smartphone.
No, it's not.
Yeah, if you don't know how to fucking drive, you shouldn't...
I don't know how to find files on my phone that Josh sends me.
Get off the road.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be driving.
I got here, no problem. And I didn't even get into any altercations. I just got here. You're an aggressive driver, you know that?
No.
Yeah.
Really not.
No, I'm not.
It sounds like it.
I was just the first bitch put me in a bad mood, and the second bitch just...
Are you
Amplify.
assuming,
Yeah,
are you assuming their genders right now?
Yeah, they were bitches. I don't give a fuck what gender they were. They were bitches.
Okay.
I mean, we have terrible.
You're showing your
drivers.
true colors right now.
Like, we
Maybe.
have terrible drivers here. It's annoying as hell.
It's a meme. Utahns don't know how to drive.
Yeah, like when I have an F550 with a 12-foot fucking bed and a mega cab and a 40-foot trailer, and
Get out
I'm
of
leaving
my fucking way.
I'm leaving the adequate amount of space for my fucking truck to stop, and then they just fucking.
Oh, look at this
I
empty
hate that.
space. Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not in a
hate that.
car. Like, I can't just slow down.
Oh, this is just big enough for me to fit my Prius in.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
hop on over here.
God, that's the worst.
Yeah, they do it
Yeah.
all the time.
Because I always leave space too, and I mean, like, it's a lot easier for me to stop, but I still leave space.
Yeah.
Because you should, especially on the freeway.
Yeah.
And
Well,
people
and-
just fucking cut right in front of you. It's like, all right, well, I'll slow down. Someone else cuts in front of
Yep.
you.
Well-
I guess we're supposed to drive bumper to bumper at 75.
Exactly.
Like,
That space is so I don't hit somebody.
yeah.
Not for you to get in.
So
The
annoying.
other day I experienced, I was following, I mean, there was a bunch of traffic on the road, but I was behind another truck and we were doing
Don't say it.
100.
90.
Oh my.
I'm going to be
God.
honest. 90. That space is valuable because I'm sitting there clipping along and all of a sudden he fucking disappears into another lane and there's nothing but brake lights in front of me. Yeah. I mean, I had enough time to slow down, but I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, he probably wasn't paying attention. It's one of those, like, abrupt, like, fucking deals.
He's got to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wow, dude.
You know, if you just go the speed limit, you never have to worry about that.
Well, that's not true. You definitely
Yeah.
do.
All right.
Because people don't pay it. I've seen people do that to me, and it scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
I've had to honk a few times looking in my rear view. Just like, oh, they're not stopping.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's kind of scary sometimes,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, yeah, when I'm in those big trucks, like, people just don't care. And it's like if there's that much space, 3 cars, 4 cars, whatever, or 2, however close I am, and you get up and you turn your turn signal on,
I'll back up.
I know I'm not taking that away from you. So then I slow down and let you in to a length that I want.
Yeah.
Not just, yeah. And then the worst is when they, yeah, and then brakes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay. Like, fuck you, brah.
And then they get right back out of that lane and take off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 5 seconds later. Oh, I can get in here.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get the wins.
And you're like, may you live forever.
Because
Yeah.
Karma will catch you.
I think it was yesterday I was driving home with a pipe trailer, and I was in the not the slow lane but the lane over, and there was someone behind me riding my ass, and then I went around someone and got around them. It was like a big semi, and this fucking car went around the other way of the semi, and they tried to pass me, but right next to me was someone that was going like 60,
That feels
and I
good.
was going like 70.
That feels good.
So I just see this gray car fucking slam on the brakes, get back behind me, stuck there for a minute, and then get over and haul ass.
That feels
I was
good.
like, dude, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Like, just drive the... And, like, the math isn't in your favor. The math isn't in your favor at all.
No.
If you're driving 60 miles and I'm going 65 and you're going 60, we're talking minutes.
Not even.
Minutes.
Not even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the math is not in your favor. Unless you're driving over, like, 300 miles, then
Yeah.
it's in your favor.
Yeah.
People are so impatient. Shit,
I've learned that my truck runs optimally at 90 miles an hour.
You haven't.
So I'm sticking with it.
It definitely doesn't.
Oh, it runs so smooth. So smooth.
surely.
Until you blow a tire.
Right? And die.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. It hasn't happened yet.
Well, it really only needs to happen once.
Yeah.
Sure. It hasn't happened yet.
Like, once is all you're going to get.
We're good. We're solid.
Fingers crossed, Jared.
Fingers crossed it happens.
Fucking Jared. All right, well.
Anyway, what the fuck are we doing here?
California's on fire.
Again.
Again.
Yeah, that's pretty just every year.
Well,
They've got rolling blackouts going on.
Yeah. Well, Darth Zigzag sent me this really awful story.
Of course it would be him.
Yeah. Not surprised. Not. I wasn't surprised.
He's a really shitty friend, you know that?
I don't. Never talked to him.
Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me.
All right.
Shouts out.
Well, this firefighter was working this, I don't know what kind of schedule they're on, but I bet it's long, and I'll bet it's hot, and I'll bet it's hard.
mm-hmm.
And this one firefighter, got back to his
We're
civilian
talking
car.
like wildfire type stuff?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
wildfire stuff. He got back to his car, and, somebody had broken into it and stole all his shit and his wallet and stuff. And then he, checked his account, and it was drained with no money in it, and
damn.
it's like, damn.
That's so fucked.
That's fucked.
Jesus was looking out for him on that
Oh,
day.
for sure, man. For sure. I bet he was a praying man too.
Not anymore.
That's a job I would never want to do. Hot shot.
Yeah. No, thank
Fuck
you.
that.
Oh, thank
Have you seen that movie, Only the Brave?
No.
Oh, it's a phenomenal movie.
You've told me about it,
but
and
you'll cry,
I have no interest. Yeah.
And I haven't because I get emotional in movies.
dude. It's
Dark
it's
Secret.
a like the
Dark
cast.
Secret. Don't tell anyone I said that.
Oh, okay. The Duck Flies at Midnight.
Yeah. Edit that out.
No, it's a phenomenal cast, great movie. But yeah, it'll make you want to cry,
I
and it's a true
I don't
story.
like sad movies. I don't like.
I didn't want to watch it either until one bored day. I was like, "Ooh, I heard this was good," and then, I wanted to cry.
Unless it's based on true events.
It is true.
Oh fuck.
And
100% true.
And it's got Josh Brolin.
Yeah, it's got Thanos.
Oh, it's got Thanos.
And it's got fucking Taylor Kitsch and Miles Teller.
Taylor Kitsch is legit. Dude.
I don't know who that is.
Taylor Kitsch.
didn't he play
John
the-
Carter. He was
Oh, okay. John
Friday
Carter.
Night Lights.
Yeah, he was in the that show we just recently watched about Waco.
Oh, Waco. Yeah, he was the main guy.
He was the main
He
guy.
played Koresh.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
Miles Teller. He's also really good.
Miles Teller's pretty good. Yeah.
There's a bunch of big name actors in it. It's really good. Yeah, and it's based on real events.
I'd be more inclined to watch it if it was based on true events.
Mm-hmm.
But like just sad movies for the sake of sad, I don't really like.
No,
watching
it's
those.
based on true events.
I don't watch dog movies anymore.
No, Marley and Me. Fuck
Marley
that.
and
up.
Me
Right?
was
They
the
ruined
last-
dog
yeah.
movies forever.
That was the last sad movie I.
And they
would
used to
ever-
be fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
Like all the good dog movies, like Air Bud and
Yeah.
fucking, like there was so many good dog movies, and then that one was like, hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Land Before Time is the one that got me.
I just recently watched that again with, me,
That was so sad.
Kirstie Ann Mason. All watched it recently.
So sad.
Yeah.
Talking about the animated movie,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how old I am.
The first
dude. I remember watching those as a child.
Yeah, which is deep for a kid, right?
I'd have to rewatch them, but I kind of remember. Yeah,
Dude, like it's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
yeah.
It's a lot of weight.
The mom dies. Spoiler alert.
Like right at the beginning.
Spoiler alert.
For this
came out in the
50-year-old
80s.
movie.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Good spoiler alert.
Well, and then they have the
Put that in the
retarded.
notes.
They have the retarded kid, which you couldn't get away with that nowadays either. Spike. Spike's the retard.
Oh, he was my favorite.
Well, they don't
Yeah.
call him a retard.
Simple.
He is just retarded.
He's simple.
Yeah, simple.
He was my favorite character.
Dimitri.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised you know all these names.
I just watched it like a couple weeks back,
Okay.
and I love Land Before Time.
Good movie.
Yeah. Sarah's a cunt.
I agree.
Yeah. Littlefoot's also kind of a cunt.
Capital C.
Yeah. Littlefoot's a bitch. Like I'm not a fan. As your leading man.
Who was
that was
the
an
cute,
interesting.
Who was the cute one that flew around?
That's Dimitri, the one who flew around, but
Oh no, the
Ducky.
Ducky, yeah.
Ducky was. Oh, she'll steal your heart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember liking Spike because all he wanted to do was eat half the time.
I know.
I was like, hell yeah.
Exactly. He's the only one who can't talk. He just wants to eat, just smiling, chugging along.
Oh yeah, he'd find grass and he'd just be like, and then lay in it,
Yeah,
and
he would.
roll around. He was my favorite.
Yeah, he's good.
He wasn't simple or retarded. He just knew what he wanted.
Well, I can respect that.
Yeah.
Have we talked about? Does everybody know what happened to the actress who played Ducky?
Yeah, I think we talked about it on the.
Did
pod
we talk
before.
about it on the podcast?
Yeah.
Do you not?
I don't remember.
She was killed when she was like 14 by her father.
No. When she was like 4,
Or 4. Well, no, because
Jesus.
how old?
6. I think it was 6.
Shortly after the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe she was 4 in the movie, and
Yeah.
her dad shot her when she was 4.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, you should look at the headstone. I won't ruin it for you.
Okay.
Spoil it.
Well, speaking of movies, there was a lot of trailers this week.
Yeah, there's a lot of game trailers too.
Yeah, we got a lot dumped on us this week.
What would you like to start with, Zachary?
You were the one that said you had a lot to talk about.
Yeah, but you go first because I have things that you don't have to talk about.
Thank you.
The main one that I watched was the Batman trailer.
Yeah, that's probably the
I
biggest
saw
one.
that and I thought it looked pretty good.
It looks cool.
I thought it looked pretty good.
I'm still confused.
Robert Pattinson? Is it Robert?
Yeah, Robert
yeah.
Pattinson.
I think he looks like. I think he's fucking badass.
I think he's
dude.
going to do all right.
Yeah.
I think his suit was really cool. I think him with his... there's a part in the trailer where he doesn't have, the cowl on, and there's someone like talking in the background, something blah blah blah, and it's just showing his face, and you can see like the black makeup to hide the eyes, and then he's got the long hair coming down. I felt like I was in high school or junior high again. Yeah. I was like, who is this guy? My Chemical fucking Romance? Like, what do you want? The guy that's gonna be up there like, my heart bleeds. That's the guy that's playing Batman. I loved it, man. When he was in the suit. And like that one scene where they showed where he fucked that guy up, I was like, that's fucking dope.
I haven't actually seen it.
He fucked that guy up too. I did not expect that.
He didn't just like punch the guy and knock him out. He like just kept hitting him.
He like fucking murdered him. I was like, holy shit.
He like he breaks his arm, hits him, knocks him down, hits him, and then he's like, I am vengeance.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm have to watch
yes,
it.
daddy.
So yeah, I think there's parts of the trailers that were cool, but like anytime I saw him, I just was like, I don't like it.
Robert Pattinson's got some range, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I think I'm a fan after seeing that trailer.
I was a fan. This was maybe 3 years after the Twilight shit ended. He came out in an interview.
When you had the Twilight watch parties?
Yeah, well, that was before. I didn't have them 3 years after it was done. I had them before, you idiot.
I'm trying to keep your storyline straight.
Yeah, no. He was in an interview, and he like basically openly said that Twilight was ridiculous. And I was like,
oh, really?
Oh, he's smart. He gets it. Like, I grew out of it, which I still kind of like it, but yeah, I was like, oh, okay, so he knows, and he seems like a nice guy. And he was in that one movie that was really good up until the end when he died. In the
Remember Me.
Remember Me. That was a good movie.
He played a French king in the movie The King, and he did really well.
Yeah,
I believed he was French.
Like, I don't doubt his acting, but like in the trailer, anytime you see him not in the bat suit, like the scene in the church or something like that, they're mourning someone, and then like he's there, and just the look of him was like emo hair. Like it wasn't even like pulled back to slick and look nice. It was dangling down, like it was this long, just dangling down.
I'm into it.
And he seemed like he looked like really pale, which could just be,
he's a vampire, bro.
What if he wasn't
Batman?
What if he wasn't emo? He was emotionally distressed.
Well,
yeah, I mean
it's been a hard
That's what
day.
Bruce Wayne like always
brooding.
is.
But he's supposed to be manly and brooding. He's supposed to be emo and cut my wrists.
I get where you're coming from, just because he has that like stigma to him. Because like even when I was watching it, like when he was in the suit, I was like, oh, that's Batman. Like I'm into this. But then when he wasn't, I was like, that's Robert Pattinson. It's not Bruce Wayne.
Like he didn't
but
even.
I'm curious enough that like maybe his acting and the plot will like sell me on it. But the trailer, I'm not like totally convinced yet.
The one big thing that I came out of this with is maybe he's not Bruce Wayne.
Right.
He could be, yeah. He could be one of the Robins.
If it not even Robin, it could be Damian. If they announced that he wasn't going to be playing Bruce Wayne, I'd be more interested because I don't think he can play Bruce Wayne. At least not from what I've seen. He still looked skinny. He had emo hair. He was pale. He didn't look like Bruce Wayne's supposed to be like a fucking powerhouse, like Ben Affleck.
Damian did kind of have longer hair like that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna watch it,
or he could be Nightwing as Batman.
He's gonna watch it.
Yeah, you're gonna watch it. So be a little open-minded.
Here's the thing. My first thought. My first thought when I saw him in the suit, it was just a picture. I haven't even seen the trailer yet, but my first thought was finally something different.
The suit is fucking amazing. Well, the suit looks like the games, Arkham.
Well, I think I agree with everything that was said. He doesn't really look like Bruce Wayne. He's a little skinny. But my first thought went to, we've never seen this before. I'm interested.
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks, I don't know, after like Christopher Nolan Batmans, I was like, oh, another Batman.
Right.
But
it's different.
Who knows?
And I like movies with a dark tone. I think that's why the second Batman is one of my favorite movies ever. I like dark movies.
Well, and Batman's got to be dark.
Right.
Like this suit.
Well, didn't Superman have a dark tone and you didn't like that? Or Man of Steel, sorry.
I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah, I liked Man of Steel.
It was alright, but it shouldn't have been.
Yeah, I think that's what you're
as far as it goes, like from all Batman movies, Ben Affleck's is by far my favorite. It's the most...
Really?
It's the most like icon. Like it's the most real. Ben Affleck's is Batman. Like in the
Christian
show,
Bale's wasn't real at all to you.
I mean, it was good, but it was jet black. If you put him in, like, it's hard. Even I like that one. I've drawn it 1,000 times. But like once he upgrades to the one where he can move his neck and stuff, there's not actually a bat. Like I've drawn it. It's just things that look like wings. And then I think Ben Affleck's is the most Batman. Like if you looked up Batman, his Batman is normally gray with black, and he's huge. That's Batman.
It was a cock diesel.
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 That's my favorite. And then I would say this new one is my second favorite.
Yeah.
Because it looks like Arkham. It looks like armor. Like it looks metal. It looks tough. It looks like Batman armor.
You could get shot. And
like you could take a shit ton of shit. But Christian Bale's I thought was okay. Once they did the neck thing where he could turn his head, it didn't have that silhouette of the big neck. I don't like his suit from 2 and 3. I like his suit in the first one.
Did you like Michael Keaton's Batman?
Blah.
I get it, but this is for the Batman guy.
Okay.
What do you mean Michael Keaton's Batman? I've never...
Like the original movie Batman?
Oh, Michael Keaton. Sorry, I was thinking of Alfred.
Some Batman.
Oh, Michael Caine.
I was thinking of Michael
Batman.
Caine. Yeah. Michael Keaton's... I mean, no.
Yeah, no.
It's a rubber suit. You can tell in every shot.
It's
of the movie.
rubber.
It really was just 100% rubber. Like you could tell. You could tell when he was punching someone. You could see the stretch and then the folds. And I was like,
remember when the movie was made?
Oh sure. Like at the time, as a kid, I'm sure I loved it.
Okay,
but I would never cosplay it. I would never want to have it displayed or anything.
Neither would he.
What would be wrong with a retro Batman at Comic-Con?
Well, retro Batman, you need like the yellow belt. If you're gonna go retro, go back.
Well, I mean, anything like 20 years ago can be retro. I'm not talking like the leotard, the fucking
that's what I'm talking
neoprene suit with. I'm not talking that.
No.
If I was walking through Comic-Con and I had mine on and there was anyone else dressed as any other Batman, it'd be cool. I'd get a picture. I wouldn't be like, your suit's stupid.
No. Michael Keaton's Batman was fucking gay, and then you move on.
No,
then shame him every time you see him at Comic-Con.
I enjoy them, yeah, but
okay.
I would never. I don't know if I think of Batman, Bruce or Ben Affleck is the one where I'm like, that's Batman.
Yeah. It was a legit looking Batman,
and he was Batman. Like when he fucked those guys up in that room.
Oh, but it's like when the punches in that movie.
They were real.
It ended with a thud.
And people didn't just like get hit. They like flew backwards.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking Batman.
Like,
robbing motherfuckers.
And the voice thing was my favorite change. My favorite is Christian Bale's. I like the second movie, everything about it. The suit, everything. Mm-hmm. But my favorite thing about the Ben Affleck one is, of course, this billionaire genius... He wouldn't talk like that's fucking ridiculous. He would have something just to change his voice.
Yeah,
Colton and I are on
sense.
That totally makes sense.
I didn't like it because like normal Batman just talks
like himself.
That's true. It doesn't stay true to Batman. You're right.
Well, they also had Superman in it who disguises himself with glasses. So if Batman should have just
looks exactly the same.
It should have just been like I think if you put that into Christopher Nolan's movies, I think it makes it better. If you take it out of Justice League or any of the other ones with Ben Affleck, I think it makes them better.
Yeah.
Because they're a shared universe with Superman. Makes more sense for him to just be Batman. Because, he just puts on glasses and he's like, never know who I am.
Did you know that...
with the same coif of hair coming down?
Who? Superman.
Henry Cavill.
They, for the release of Man of Steel, they did that. He went out on the streets of New York with glasses and almost got recognized 0 times. And
really?
they did it again without glasses, and they were like, "Oh my god, Henry Cavill!" It's fucking true. They did it. I'll have to try to find it and send it to you. But
I do want to see that. That's hilarious.
I mean, there's a lot of scenarios like, let's say if Henry Cavill walked by, or he's at somewhere that I'm at,
I'm recognizing him.
I wouldn't have. I'd be like, that really looks like Henry Cavill, but I wouldn't walk up and say Henry Cavill, because there are so many people in the world.
Yeah, the likelihood that he would be in But fuck Utah. Probably slim.
But like that, I mean, maybe that's why.
I don't know. As far as the new movie goes, I would say I'm
Because the dude would be like, I'm Mark, and I work in a
yeah, exactly.
I work in electronics over here, so
you look like someone in the movie.
You look like
I get it a lot.
Yeah.
Also, I get laid a lot because I look like Henry Cavill.
yeah, fucking hey, guys, girls, animals, doesn't matter.
I better pull it out. Let's see it.
Let's see.
Is it still shiny?
I would say as far as that movie goes, I'm not sold. Like, I'll see it, but
I'm curious enough that I'll see it.
I want to see new different
fine.
trailers, but I'm not sold on him playing
it
Bruce.
with the plan to slaughter it.
Well, remember what I said when Ben Affleck got cast?
You didn't like it.
I didn't like it at all, and I ended up thinking he's one of my favorite Batman. So I'm not like closed off to this, but what I've seen in the
You've
trailer
got very strong opinions.
gives me no, like, I don't want to
emo
think he's
Batman
Bruce
that
Wayne.
cuts himself. That's how you're labeling him right now.
Oh, my heart bleeds. I'm
You know, that would be Damien. Speaking of Batman,
I think I don't
though,
want to watch the movie now that you're saying these things.
there's a new, I guess I don't want to say Arkham game, but it's the same kind of games called Gotham Knights.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, did you see the trailer for that?
Yeah.
They did a trailer and gameplay.
I saw that it's officially not part of the Arkham universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But it's like
What kind of knights?
that
are we
kind of
talking
game.
about? Knights or knights?
So the Gotham Knights, it's Batgirl, Nightwing, what's his name? Fucking Red Hood and Robin.
Okay.
that's pretty
I'll
sick.
fuck someone up.
You can play as
Red
all
Hood.
4 of those, and it's 2-player co-op throughout the entire game.
Damn.
So
Sounds fun.
the story is like Batman is
made
legit
by-
dead.
Made by Rocksteady.
Batman
really?
died. Yeah. Yeah, it's made by Rocksteady.
No, Rocksteady.
Rocksteady.
So,
I was like, so
Arkham
Batman can pick up prostitutes?
but
and-
yeah, so Batman's dead, and now it's like these 4 have to kind of reclaim the symbol of the Dark Knight, kind of
Oh, that's cool.
the Gotham
I think
Knight.
that's a comic, actually. I think they take
Yeah.
over, and then eventually one of them they fight, and then one of them does take over as Batman.
Yeah,
I think it's Nightwing, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure it was
That's
that one.
that's
Red-
pretty cool.
Red Hood wants it, but he's like an anti-hero, so they
Yeah, Red Hood, and
fuck him
that's-
up to take it away from him.
Yeah, that's what's cool about the game is Red Hood straight up uses guns. Like you're gonna be shooting motherfuckers when you play
Yeah.
as Red Hood, which I think is badass.
He doesn't have any rules.
Yep, and Batgirl looks cool. She plays a lot like Arkham Batman. You know, Nightwing's Nightwing.
Well,
Robin looks cool.
Batman games.
I think Nightwing's fucking gay, to be honest.
I think
I think-
Robin's gay.
I think Robin's cooler than Nightwing.
Is he?
Yeah, just because like how he fights, I think is way cooler.
Yeah.
But
It looks super interesting.
yeah, I'm excited, especially
Depending-
since it's 2-player co-op.
Yeah.
So I can pretend to play with someone because no one's gonna get it. Like that's cool.
You have 100,000 fans that would love to play that game with you.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I can
They
find
also announced another Rocksteady Batman game called Suicide Squad Kills Justice League.
I
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that
I just saw
next.
the headline. What is that?
It's just another game.
Suicide Squad
Instead of
game.
being like the good guys trying to save the city, you're playing as Suicide Squad as the
Anti-heroes.
yeah. What do they call the
Yeah.
team? Like X-Force or
Yeah, that's
I don't
Deadpool.
remember. It's Harley Quinn, King Shark, Boomerang, and who's the other one? There's another one. There's 4.
Deadshot or Deadeye or
Yes,
whatever the fuck his
Deadshot.
name is.
Deadshot.
So it's those 4. And
What are they-
Superman's evil again, which is a plotline that's been used a lot in the games.
Yeah.
But that's what it is.
Yeah, so you're just playing as villains. As I can't remember what they call them, but they call them like the team that. I can't remember what they named them in that show, but yeah, you're just playing as the bad guys.
Huh.
And there's also the Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah,
which
that got
a trailer
That
dropped.
got teased.
Yeah.
The Suicide Squad.
They showed the cast, which is even bigger than the first by like a lot.
Bigger as in longer or bigger
Like-
as in names?
More people.
Oh.
Like more
They had
Suicide Squad.
Harley was in it. The Marine guy that who the fuck cares was in it.
Oh yeah.
Rick Flag.
Boomerang was in it.
Rick Fag.
It's like
Deadshot wasn't in it.
Mr. Polka Dot, King Shark, John Cena plays this guy that's like, I guess,
Douchebag
asshole
Captain
Captain America,
America, yeah.
is what they
Nice.
described him as, and like a few other people.
I mean,
Peter Capaldi's in it as the Thinker.
Really?
Yeah, they have a big fucking cast.
Doctor Who's in it.
Yep.
Good God.
They had the James Gunn said it was nothing like he's ever directed before.
Yeah, he said it's like his biggest movie.
Yeah, he seemed pretty excited about it.
Is it a continuation on the first one?
I think so, because it still has the same actor playing Harley and the same one playing Rick Flag or whatever.
Yeah, I think it is.
You missed a really good fag joke.
Let's say it again.
I punned the shit out of his name.
Okay.
It was epic. Never heard a joke like that.
You'll have to listen.
I don't think it can be recreated.
Yeah, I think you just have to listen to it organically.
What James Gunn movie are we talking about?
The Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Suicide Squad 2.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They got teased and behind the scenes.
How ballsy are they? Because that first one bombed.
Oh, yeah.
The first one had like 4 directors and like 18 writers.
Well,
and this one, James Gunn was like, "Oh, I got you."
Mine.
Yeah.
Mine.
And he has a good track record, so.
It bombed after the entirety of America went and watched it. And then decided it was garbage. So it made probably $500 million.
Probably made enough money to make a second.
And then everyone was like, that was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But James Gunn was like, I got something for you.
Keep them checks coming.
Yeah. Well,
When's Diablo 4 coming out?
like a year or 2.
Oh, fuck.
I know, right?
Late.
Blizzard, get your head out of your ass.
Everything they've released, they've said we don't even have a release date.
Yeah.
They still don't even have a release date for the new WoW expansion. And that's in fucking... the pre-patch is in the PTR, which means...
Doesn't that normally come in like 2 months?
2 months.
Yeah.
From when that happens, 2 months is when it usually comes out. BFA 2 years ago was released in August. Released in August. And we're already in almost September. And we're just barely... Fuck. Give me the game. Give me the fucking game. I'm tired.
Give me again.
Give me the game.
Another thing to do with DC Universe that got released is... the Snyder Justice League cut is going to HBO.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you watch the trailer, it doesn't just look it doesn't just look like an extended version of the movie. It looks like there's way more fucking added.
People are talking about it like it's a new movie.
Yeah.
Like
it looks like it's I don't know. It looks
I'm going to
crazy.
watch it for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know what to expect.
I've never seen Justice League.
Just watch this one.
I thought you did. And you
I started it. Me and Mason started it, and he fell asleep on me on the couch, and I was bored.
Yeah, that's fair.
We just fell asleep instead of watching it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured Snyder Cut just meant like extra 30 minutes in the movie, but this looks like it's a whole new fucking thing.
Yeah, it's like a reimagining of the movie.
Because he ended up having to leave before that movie was even finished, and they brought in someone else.
It was when Superman punched a dude through like 6 brick walls and he didn't turn into soup. That's when I turned it off. He's rescuing Lois Lane.
Yeah.
And he punches that dude through 6 brick fucking walls. Mm-hmm. And he's just like, oh.
It's like, ouch.
Ow. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. That dude would be soup.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What's Christopher Nolan bringing us?
Tenet. The final trailer of that released
out
this week.
in Europe.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Why does Europe always get the shit first?
Because
we used to.
We've been shut down.
We used to, but we're being bad.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
we bad.
We're being real bad.
Define.
I mean, coronavirus. Like, we are the worst country in the world.
None of the theaters are open or anything here, so they can't release it here.
Which you're part of.
No.
You were going to go into a store the other day without your mask on.
Well, I forgot it.
Yeah.
I forgot it.
Yeah. Anyway, I the movie theater by the mall, I had to flip around, flip a bitch, I guess.
Yeah.
And it was one of the saddest sights I've ever seen. There are weeds growing in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's been there in 6 months.
The grass is all fucking dead.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Someone was saying they're supposed to open in September, start having movies again.
Ugh, I'm not going. I'm not going to be one of the first people to go.
Guinea pig.
Well, I doubt
I'll go in a couple months.
Yeah. I doubt they're gonna do like full packed theaters. They're probably gonna.
Well, I also doubt people will wear fucking masks, so I'm not going.
I'll sneeze.
You also don't wear your mask all the
If
time.
there's a good enough movie, I would go. But
I'd go see.
You see the shit show that is my beard right now?
Doug, I saw you the other day.
The shit show that is my beard right now is because I wear my mask all the time.
Okay.
And it fucks it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So Tenet, the final trailer of that released.
Which I still don't know what that movie's about.
I generally released a review.
I'm sure it'll be amazing.
Tomorrow night, me and Kirsty are going to watch The Tax Collector.
Can I join? Please. I just live down the stairs.
Sure, Jared, you could come on a date with me and my wife.
Where are you going?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're going to watch it upstairs.
So you're just going to be in your living room?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Pants off, though.
I'll be in my underwear.
He has to wear
If
pants.
Mason can wear his underwear at any time of day, I feel like it's appropriate for me.
Well, you're wrong. Try it.
What's the difference between he and I?
If you don't know, I don't know if I want you living with me.
What's the difference?
Yeah, we're going to watch it tomorrow night. And I'm super excited. Have you seen the trailer yet to that?
I feel like I've heard of it, but I couldn't tell you.
It's probably not a multi-billion-dollar big movie. Like, I feel like if you missed the first trailer, you probably never heard of it. But it looks really good.
It does.
Really good.
Cool.
I watched the trailer for The Boys, too, and it just reaffirmed the fact that I don't want to watch it.
I haven't seen that trailer yet.
I saw it. I didn't enjoy it.
It got like
Really?
92% on Rotten Tomatoes.
The Boys?
Yeah, season 2.
I thoroughly enjoyed
It's not
the
even
first
out
season.
yet.
Yeah, I know. Rotten Tomato. I saw an official.
Because Rotten Tomatoes is full of lies now.
Oh my god!
You started this. You
What
gotta
did I-
clean
what
it
did
up.
I-
Remember how fucked it got because everyone went into Rotten Tomatoes and just downvoted Captain Marvel, so they had to lock it out.
Well, yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes is fucking. You can hack it. You can just be whatever you want and get in there and be like, nah, thumbs up.
Yeah.
That site used to be legit, and now I feel like they've lost it.
And then Zachary
Regardless,
Levi
I'm gonna
had to
watch
beg for likes on Shazam. Do you remember that?
I don't think he begged for lights. I think he begged the fans to stop upvoting Shazam and stop downvoting Captain Marvel. Because the thing is that Shazam used to be Captain Marvel. That was his original name, but then it got stolen. So then he changed his Shazam, so everyone was upvoting Shazam and downvoting Captain Marvel, and then it got cut off. And so Zachary Levi went on to say like, "Oh, don't be toxic. You know, both movies can exist, both heroes can exist. Let's be fans."
What a fag.
Wow.
Are they making use out of that word today?
I know. Sorry, too much.
I can't take a superhero name like Shazam seriously.
Shazam. I don't think it's meant to be taken seriously.
Yeah,
And
he's a
maybe
kid.
not. And maybe that's why I haven't seen it yet. I don't know.
Well, this whole trailer that you talked about, I don't know if you guys saw, I air quotes this trailer for Black Adam.
Oh,
You guys see
yeah.
this?
That was like a
Is that the
teaser
one
for
where
a teaser.
Rock's the Black Adam?
Yeah, The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
It-
The
it-
Voice. Yeah, I did.
It wasn't even a trailer. It was like
Plot
that
exposition.
style. It was the style where they like draw something where it's the hero doing something, and then the background kind of moves, and then black screen into a new wash where the hero's standing somewhere, and then this background moves as he's talking. I thought it was fucking stupid. I was like, this is not a way to get me invested in anything you're doing.
Yeah.
Unless it's a video game, because Diablo did that, or not. Dante's Inferno did that for their animations, which is kind of cool. But I was like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. Like, why would they release that trailer when they could just make a better one? But I think I think it comes out like late next year, so maybe they just want to like tease it. But
I'd have been more interested if
I
it was
didn't
just
get anything out of it.
yeah, if it was him like in his costume, just talking to the screen, just telling the exposition. I'd have been more like, oh, cool.
I don't know.
The
Either
style
way.
they went with, I was like, I don't understand
So
what's
a
happening
trailer
here.
can literally make or break it for you.
Well, a trailer can get you excited or not. Yeah.
Sure. But how many trailers typically come before you get the movie?
Like the whole movie.
3. Yeah. Well, that's like Interstellar. The trailers, I thought it looked stupid. I was not like amped to see Interstellar because the trailers seemed really confusing. It was like a guy in a cornfield and then a rocket ship and 90% exposition. There wasn't even. It didn't even show anything. And
How
then
does that
seeing the
relate?
movie.
Well,
just-
that's how Christopher Nolan movie trailers go, it seems.
Well, if you
They're
look at
kind of
like,
vague.
Well, because his
Like
movies are
Dunkirk?
fucking insane.
I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this fucking movie.
I remember the Inception trailer being super cool.
Yeah, well, Inception is just a crazy ass
Yeah, but
idea.
that,
Like,
that
that's
had
super
Leonardo in it.
The Batman's are really cool trailers too.
Inception, be cool. Yeah.
Cool. It do be cool though.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Why do you even say that? You've been laying out a bunch of homophobic slurs.
I have.
And honestly, I'm kind of uncomfortable, not because of the slurs, because I don't know what the fuck's going on with you.
I don't know.
Who
either.
are you?
I don't know.
The last thing I wanted to bring up was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 drops on the 4th
I'm out.
of September. Just wanted to throw that out there for anyone that listens that cares, because I'm super excited.
Yeah, isn't there like a secret unlockable player?
I haven't heard about that.
I heard there's some secret player.
Probably Jack Black.
Yes, that's it.
It probably is.
That is it. Yeah. Yeah, you can play him, and yeah, that's
oh, really?
That's for real. Did you just guess that?
Well, yeah,
They're
because
good friends. They
they talk, and like he's been on Jablinski Games a few times. Tony Hawk and his son, and they've done skating stuff. So
Tony
yeah,
Hawk.
that just made sense in my head. I was like, how cool it'd be to play Jack Black.
That Jablinski game is where he tries to do skate stuff, and he's got like a plastic board or something, and that half pipe in his backyard.
Yep.
It's pretty fucking fun.
It is Jack Black. It is.
Hell yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
I'm even more excited now.
Yeah. That's cool. I didn't know they were friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if they like call each other daily, but they've done a lot of stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you meet Jack Black and he likes you, you're gonna be friends. He just seems like that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Super
He's
likable.
He's like, I like you, and just invite you to shit.
Yeah.
Because he's a super funny guy.
I watched,
As
you know
long as he
that...
plays the hot chick from Jumanji.
Yeah. You know that, that late night show? Oh, shit. Mic down.
Jesus
When you had
Yeah.
the saxoboom.
This is why I said we should drill yours in.
On Jimmy Fallon. You know what I'm talking about?
Please pause.
Jack Black on Jimmy Fallon. He had the saxoboom.
Yes.
Yeah, I watched that clip the other day, and I was reading through the comments, and one of them was like, Jack Black's the type of dude to forget he's a celebrity. It's like, he does seem like that kind of dude.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's a national treasure, that
I'm
man.
drilling yours in after this pod.
You probably should.
Are you holding that the rest of the time?
We might as well just fucking drill it in live on the pod.
Do you have a drill down here? Yeah, I have a drill down here. Like I'm supposed to know that.
I'm a man. I make things out of wood.
Oh my god! I like to see that my outburst made the name.
Yep, you did.
Make something out of wood.
My favorite pod title is I don't know what to do with my hands.
That's a good one. I like look at your tits.
That was a good one. That was early.
Yeah, that was like top 70.
Yeah, I'm fucking your sister.
That's a good one too.
Nice.
Was that the actual pod title?
Yes, it was.
I mean, fucking wasn't spelled out. It had the little
Little star.
asterisk or whatever you call
I need
it.
to see that.
Bippity boppity.
Women are property.
Oh wow!
They are.
Have you not heard that?
No, I'm the one who showed him. That's one of my favorite TikToks in the fucking world.
It's one of my favorite things on the planet.
It's so funny.
And what? How does he end it?
Know your place, bitch.
Didn't that come out on Mother's Day?
National Women's Day.
National Women's Day.
He goes down.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'll just. He walks. Oh my god. That's Bong Water is another good one.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic.
That's my favorite moment.
Oh my
When you spilled
god,
the
that's
Bong
Bong Water.
Yeah, I didn't spill it. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, that was Zach that spilled that.
I brought it. I didn't spill it.
You brought it,
That
smoked it.
That was when this was your
back,
Beats
Yeah,
lab.
that was back when this was your gaming room.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
It was just
And
there.
the best part is you can hear that bong fall,
Tink, tink,
hit,
tink.
roll, hit.
And then I go, oh. And then
you just
Jared
hear
goes, oh my god, that's Bong Water. I almost puked.
It's bad.
I almost puked. That was so
bad.
gross.
That's my favorite moment from this pod.
I'm glad I could do that for you.
Because he spilled it all over you.
It was all over me.
The moments we've had, the moments we've shared.
It's been wildly mediocre, yeah.
I guess, if that's how you want to label it.
You know that Bippity Boppity. You can't fucking find that anywhere.
Really?
It's been taken down from everything.
But it's in our minds and it's in our hearts.
You cannot erase it up here. Another one that's my favorite. Might even be the same dude. They're in a house, and this was a TikTok I saw as well. He kicks open a door, and on the door there's a sign that says "Women's Lab" or like "Women Scientists" or something like that. He kicks the door open, punches a girl in the face, grabs another girl and starts shaking her and goes, "Where's the clitoris? Where is it?" That's it. And that also, you cannot find that anywhere.
Yeah.
And good luck Googling that.
If your videos are getting removed, you're doing it right.
You're doing it right.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
My favorite of all time was the fucking Jews in the oven.
That's a good one.
Stop. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Put the jewels in it.
I think
That was a Vine, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was a
Vine.
Vine. But that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, out of any of them, I think that was my favorite.
That was a fun one.
Just classic.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really clever, man.
Horribly offensive, but
Oh, yeah.
funny as fuck.
I'm not Jewish. I don't give a fuck.
That's pretty racist.
It could be racist. Yeah, racist or...
You are a Republican, aren't you?
Is it a plane?
That's a lawnmower.
Sounds like a lawnmower.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You good?
I was like, fuck.
Are you good?
Yeah.
All right.
Any other trailers? Anything else?
Well,
I
he
went
got a
over
whole
all I
gang of
wanted.
shit.
We went over all of it. Went over
Jared, any stories from out in the world?
Batman game, Suicide Squad game, Black
Fuck up
Item,
any other gooses?
Justice
Nope.
League.
Geese.
Suicide
The last
Squad,
one I got is
Skater.
the goose attacking me.
Nice.
That's the last
goose.
one I've got. But you had one today.
I did. I shared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it happened on the way here.
That bitch has occupied my brain for the next little while.
Better hope you don't see that bitch again.
That bitch. Well, she was in like a fucking POS.
Was she hot? No? Okay. No. Did she look like trailer trash?
Trailer trash. Fucking in this broken down
Ford Escort ZX2 from 1999.
Sure.
Okay.
Like, her windows were down because they probably are stuck that way. Yeah, that bitch, she's got a little corner in my mind for a little while. I'll remember her.
You're kind of a terrible person.
I don't know what is going on with me today. I was a normal day up until then. And I'm off.
So the other day, I sent him a text.
Oh, God.
Let me read it from the start.
Well, do we need to preface this?
Maybe these people will appreciate it also.
Is this,
Why do we need to preface
Is this
it?
Sunday night? Is
I'm
that
gonna-
what you're talking about?
I'm gonna preface it right here, right now. Let me find it.
But we need to explain that people were working on my sprinkler system.
So you called and said, "Hey, there's some people coming over to work on the sprinklers. Will you open the garage?" This was a phone call. I said, "Sure. Yeah, I got it." So I open the garage, and there's two Latin American people sitting out there, fully prepared to work on the sprinklers. I said, "Hey," through text message. I said, "Hey, there are two Mexicans here working on the sprinklers. Should I call immigrations?
Oh my!
Yeah.
I need to know, what if they rape me?" Question mark. He says, "Just take it like a man and write about it in your diary and shut the fuck up." Now, here's where the conversation really picks up. I say, "They're inside the house," which they weren't. The fastest phone call I've ever gotten was from him after this message came through. And when he called, I was dying laughing.
So I knew he was full of shit.
And I was dying laughing. And he said, "You're fucking stupid," or something like that. And then I sent him a text message with laughing face emojis. He says, "You're an idiot, but you're my idiot." I said, "Now I officially know that you're a racist." It's good to have you on the right side of history, buddy.
No, because, okay. Sprinkler guys.
Had they been white,
No.
he wouldn't have called.
Wrong.
Had they been black, he wouldn't have called. But because they were Mexican, he called.
No, because the sprinkler guys have no business inside my house. I don't care if they're white, black. I don't give a fuck. You're here to work on the sprinklers. The gate's unlocked. Stay outside. So when he said they're inside the house,
But what he believes is I would let them inside the house.
well, that was my first thought. I'm like, Jared, you're 6'6". How did they get in the house?
Those motherfuckers were not getting in.
You are useless.
I was standing there waiting. But anyway, he's racist.
Sure.
And that was so much fun.
I did laugh pretty fucking hard at your first text when you're like, there's 2 Mexicans here digging up the yard or something. Should I call immigration? I was like, oh my God. And I shared that with my entire extended family. Yeah.
It was just a fun moment. I took advantage of it.
Yeah.
If people could read our texts out of context,
We would be canceled.
We would have 0 fans.
we would be
cancel.
murdered.
There would be riots in the street about us.
Yeah. Just out of context reading some of our shit, you'd be like,
Even
God
in
damn.
context, we still probably get in trouble.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Especially him.
yeah.
Especially.
Yeah, but he's a piece of shit.
Well, and then every once in a while,
Yeah. Truly.
every once in a while, we'll have a super fucked up conversation, and then I'll see it on Facebook 10 minutes later. I'm like, fuck.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, I keep that in mind now.
I've got proof. I've got shit here that I could have posted, but I haven't yet.
Yeah, you might.
Because it is horribly racist on your end.
No, that's where you're wrong.
Anyway, do we have a story?
That was most of mine.
Yeah, that's
You got a story?
it, man. I'm a raging right-wing
Yes, you
bigot
Big up.
And you're misogynistic.
and misogynistic.
And whatever fucking fancy word the left made up for a Republican. You're that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could, if we need to throw some extra time on there, we did have the RNC and DNC national conventions.
Where the DNC
Yep.
didn't wear any mask whatsoever.
More than at the RNC.
Or do you want to end it there?
You should probably end it there.
Okay.
Well,
Go ahead.
Did you actually do something last week? Because Jared, when Jared showed up here, he said he left the house, and when he left the house, you were laying on the couch, and it didn't look like you had anywhere to be.
I was not in the correct headspace to come and do the podcast. I had worked, and I'm not like pity party, and lots of people do this, but
It kind of sounds like it, but go ahead.
I had worked 14 days in a row, and I was going to work 2 more, and I was tired, and I'd been out of town 4 days that Monday through Thursday. I'd been out of town working in, it was like 105 outside sun.
Welcome to my
I
world.
know, but I wasn't used to it. And then
I'm not used to it either, dude.
like I was in a bad mood, and I'm like, I'm not going. I wasn't in the right headspace.
What a dick.
I know. I didn't even know he fucking left. And I texted him like, "Hey, dinner's ready."
You did. And I found that weird because I literally looked at all you guys and said, I'll see you later.
I don't know. I'd forgotten or whatever.
And he sends me a message saying dinner's ready. I was like,
Yeah, he's like, "Save me a plate." I probably said something
I'm
shitty.
recording your pod.
Yeah, that's what he said. I was like, okay.
I mean, I get it. That's every day of my fucking life. I told him, he was like, seems like energy's real low. And I was like, I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah,
And
sometimes.
then I was like, I looked at the clock and it was like 7:30. I was like, I'm going to be asleep in 2 hours.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're a piece of shit. And I was like, I've been outside in the sun all
Yeah.
fucking day. I'm done.
Well, and then go inside for 2 years, and then go back outside. That's what I did, and I was just sunburnt and fucking angry, and I was pissed off. I had to work Saturday and Sunday again.
Just Saturday.
It turned into just Saturday.
Just Saturday,
But I had
so.
thought it was supposed to be Saturday and Sunday. But I was just like, "No, I can't do it tonight, and I can't do it tomorrow. And I thought I worked Sunday, so yeah, I had to do a fucking thing.
You're a piece of shit.
Oh yeah,
And we did the pod without you.
Truly.
yeah,
And it was not a great pod.
really.
I mean, I thought it was funny when I was editing it, but fuck you.
No, it was funny, but I got messages saying, hey, you guys sounded quiet.
Like what kind of sounded quiet?
We were
Not much to talk about.
quiet until like we started talking about something that we started actually getting into.
In fact, I think Zigzag said, you guys suck this week.
Nice.
Yeah, but
That might be a direct quote. I'll
we
look it up.
expect that kind of shit from him, the guy that gave us our first hate mail.
Yeah, deny that, Zag.
But to be fair, it was our one and only hate mail.
You still need to find it so that we can frame it.
It's gone, dude. I don't fucking look.
It can't be gone.
Oh no,
Look in your deleted.
I think I know where it is, and it's on. Remember the first hosting website we hosted from? What was that called?
Spreaker. Or something like that.
I'm pretty sure it's on an episode description of Spreaker.
It wasn't an email?
No, I'm pretty sure it was I got an email saying someone left you a message, and it links you to Spreaker, and so I can't fucking find it.
Well, it definitely was him.
For sure.
Oh, for sure. And he denies it.
We need to find the pod. There's a pod where we talk about it.
Yeah.
The pod after we discuss the fact that and I'm pretty sure we call him out.
And I'm going to play with him tomorrow night.
And I think we even said like, wait, the free amateur podcast wasn't up to Hollywood standards and editing and quality. I think we had fun with it, but
Good for you.
yeah, it was
Good for you.
I don't think you were there yet. I don't think you were here yet.
No, I was there.
Were you here for that?
I heard you read the email off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
There
That's
we go.
what I'm pretty sure that was when we were talking about Star Wars.
It was. He shit talked my Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He shit talked my Star Wars, saying I didn't know what I was talking about. And I'm sorry, but sometimes it's a little confusing to pull together 9 fucking movies. Well, 12 movies and 2 TV shows. And
So are you admitting he's right?
That's what I.
he might have been right that I got it wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's like, what do you do? Sometimes you kind of mix up what movie things were from.
Sure. Absolutely.
Fuck him.
Well, he's cool now.
No, fuck him.
He's cool now.
You bought one of his
that guy.
masks.
I bought one of his shirts.
There you go.
He hasn't bought one of ours, so fuck him.
I agree. I'll talk to him about that tomorrow night.
Cool. Well, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, death threats, or ransom notes, remember to send them to imwiththeoutcrowd@gmail.com. We are on Twitter @theoutcrowdpod. Find us on Instagram and check out our Discord. Send us a story or just say what's up. Just remember, our opinions don't matter. So why the fuck should yours? See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I need more, man.
We'll go drink them.
Ugh.
We need to build a beer wall. I mean, we'd get it done real fast.
Yeah, we should. With your 1 a week and Jared's
I'm on 2.
2.
Coming from the guy whose bottle of wine is still sitting right
It's
here.
still over there.
You might as well put that right next to Mjolnir, man. That's part of the
Yeah,
part of the
Yeah, I think it
podcast.
deserves to be on the table.
Yeah.
we don't want too much shit on the table.
I know,
It's just gonna get cluttered.
That whole podcast, I had to like find
I
my way
know.
around that to
Yeah,
make
to
eye
see you.
contact.
Yeah.
My chair is extraordinarily squeaky today.
Yeah, that chair is usually pretty squeaky.
I mean, I've got like a black folding chair.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just don't move.
Like, that's way easier said than done.
Just don't move.
I'm like barely moving here.
Get the other chair.
Where is
I
it?
think we need the other chair.
I don't know where the
Is
other
that
chair
new?
is.
Why have I don't remember it doing that before.
I know where the other one of these is, but it's buried.
Buried under all your cosplay shit.
Yeah.
You'd think he said that to make fun of somebody.
I said that being serious.
It is buried underneath all my cosplay shit.